Hey everybody, it's Daniel from the blog It's Like Having My Own Card Shop. Wanted to recap the Diamondbacks Dodgers game that I went to yesterday, 6:30. Went with three buddies, and we had seats down the first baseline, but near right field, kind of close to the visiting bullpen area. So a couple of things that I wanted to share from the game. One is that the Diamondbacks just started this year. They started doing game used memorabilia at the stadium, kind of in a separate place than the team shop, featuring even some balls from that game. So I picked up one thing. I thought the prices that they had were pretty reasonable. Reasonable and affordable are maybe two different things. But they had game-worn jerseys for as little as like $125, which I thought was pretty good. I mean, to buy a authentic jersey, you're looking at that much or more. So the 125 one was a Matt Davidson from when he was on the D-backs. So they had some from different years, ranging up to 200, 250. I'm sure bigger names like Goldschmidt are much more expensive than that. They didn't have any that I saw for Goldschmidt. They did have a Goldschmidt bat for $1,000. Most of the bats that they had were 200. Yasmani Tomas was 400, I remember. But one of the things that they had that was a little more affordable were the locker nameplates. So it's the plaque that goes above the player's locker. They had some for the current team that the guy said they were selling between $50 and $75. But they had a stack from previous year, and they were $10 a piece. So I went through that and was able to get this bad boy. So nice Ryan Roberts piece for my collection. If you don't know, I'm a huge Ryan Roberts fan. I do have a game-used jersey from when he was on the Rays, and I got that signed this year at spring training. He was with the Royals during spring training, so I got that signed. I also have a game-used bat from when he was with the Rays. And then I have, maybe a dozen one-on-ones, mostly printing plates, and most of his cards. He doesn't have a lot of cards, so it makes it a little bit easy. But he had a couple of good seasons with the D-backs. Just one of those guys where you could tell he just loved every minute having that opportunity. Sadly, he doesn't have that opportunity at this point. He's kind of bounced around. After the D-backs, he went to the Rays and had a season or two there. But then has bounced around, mostly in the minors for different teams. But really cool that I could add something to the Ryan Roberts collection. The D-backs, they do a program for each home series. So this one features Chase Anderson, and he signs TTM, so this will probably go out in the mail to try and get signed. The other thing that I wanted to share from the game last night was it was tied 3-3 going into to end the game, and so obviously it goes into extra innings. So in the top of the 10th, the Dodgers were up, and Howie Kendrick hit a home run to make it 4-3. The Dodgers ended up scoring a couple other runs, so it was 6-3 going into the bottom of the 10th. Diamondbacks managed to score one on a Paul Goldschmidt RBI double, but anyways, ended 6-4. That was the final score. But the home run by Howie Kendrick, it actually bounced back onto the field, and so Yosmani Tomas picked the ball up and tossed it over to me. So this was the home run ball that Howie Kendrick hit. In the 10th inning last night. So that was cool. And that's about all I got for you. I do have a piece of mail, but I will save that for another video. All right.